In the realm of cloud computing, security is paramount. Azure provides a robust set of tools and services to ensure that your applications and data are protected. One of the key components of Azure security is the Microsoft Identity Platform, which helps in authenticating and authorizing users. This presentation will delve into the intricacies of using the Microsoft Identity Platform to secure your applications, ensuring that only authorized users have access to your resources. Authentication is the process of verifying the identity of a user or application. In the context of Azure, this involves confirming that the user or application is who they claim to be. The Microsoft Identity Platform provides various methods for authentication, including single sign-on (SSO), multi-factor authentication (MFA), and passwordless authentication. These methods enhance security by reducing the risk of unauthorized access. Authorization, on the other hand, is the process of determining what an authenticated user or application is allowed to do. Once a user is authenticated, the Microsoft Identity Platform helps in defining and enforcing permissions and roles. This ensures that users can only access the resources and perform the actions that they are explicitly allowed to, thereby protecting sensitive data and operations. The Microsoft Identity Platform is a comprehensive suite of tools and services designed to manage identities and access in the cloud. It includes Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, which is the backbone of identity management in Azure. Azure AD supports various authentication protocols such as OAuth 2.0, OpenID Connect, and SAML, making it versatile and compatible with a wide range of applications and services. Azure AD is a cloud-based identity and access management service. It provides a robust platform for managing users, groups, and devices, and it integrates seamlessly with other Microsoft services. Azure AD supports single sign-on (SSO), which allows users to access multiple applications with a single set of credentials, and multi-factor authentication (MFA), which adds an extra layer of security by requiring additional verification methods. Single sign-on (SSO) is a user authentication process that permits a user to enter one set of login credentials, e.g., username and password, to access multiple applications. With Azure AD, SSO simplifies the user experience by reducing the number of times a user has to log in. It also enhances security by centralizing authentication and reducing the attack surface for credential theft. Multi-factor authentication (MFA) is a security mechanism that requires users to provide two or more verification factors to gain access to a resource. Azure AD supports MFA, which can include something the user knows, password, something the user has, a mobile device, or something the user is, biometric verification. MFA significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access by adding an additional layer of security. Passwordless authentication is an advanced security feature that eliminates the need for passwords. Instead, users can authenticate using methods such as biometrics, fingerprint or facial recognition, hardware tokens, or mobile apps. Azure AD supports passwordless authentication, which not only enhances security, but also improves the user experience by eliminating the need to remember complex passwords. OAuth 2.0 and OpenID Connect are widely used authentication protocols supported by the Microsoft Identity Platform. OAuth 2.0 is an authorization framework that allows third-party applications to obtain limited access to a user's resources without exposing their credentials. OpenID Connect, built on top of OAuth 2.0, adds an identity layer, enabling applications to verify the identity of users and obtain basic profile information. Role-based access control (BAC) is a method of regulating access to resources based on the roles of individual users within an organization. Azure AD supports RBAC, allowing administrators to assign roles to users and groups and define permissions based on those roles. This ensures that users have the minimum level of access necessary to perform their tasks, thereby enhancing security and reducing the risk of unauthorized access. Conditional access policies in Azure AD allow administrators to enforce access controls based on specific conditions. These conditions can include user location, device state, application sensitivity, and risk level. By implementing conditional access policies, organizations can ensure that access to resources is granted only under secure and compliant conditions, thereby reducing the risk of security breaches. APIs are a critical component of modern applications, and securing them is essential. The Microsoft Identity Platform provides tools to secure APIs by requiring authentication and authorization for API access. Developers can use OAuth 2.0 to secure APIs, ensuring that only authorized applications and users can access them. This helps protect sensitive data and functionality exposed through APIs. The Microsoft Identity Platform supports integration with external identities, allowing users from other organizations or social identity providers such as Google, Facebook, or LinkedIn to access your applications. This is particularly useful for applications that need to provide access to external partners, customers, or users. Azure AD B2B and B2C services facilitate these integrations, providing a seamless and secure user experience. Monitoring and auditing are crucial for maintaining security and compliance. Azure AD provides comprehensive logging and reporting capabilities, allowing administrators to track user activities, access patterns, and potential security incidents. By regularly monitoring and auditing these logs, organizations can detect and respond to suspicious activities, ensuring the ongoing security of their applications and data. Implementing best practices for identity security is essential for protecting your applications and data. Some key best practices include enforcing strong authentication methods such as MFA and passwordless authentication, regularly reviewing and updating access controls, implementing conditional access policies, and monitoring user activities. By following these best practices, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of security breaches and ensure the integrity of their identity management systems. To illustrate the practical application of the Microsoft Identity Platform, let's explore a real-world case study. Contoso, a global enterprise, implemented Azure AD to manage identities and access for its employees and partners. By leveraging SSO, MFA, and conditional access policies, Contoso was able to enhance security, streamline user access, and ensure compliance with regulatory requirements. This case study highlights the benefits and challenges of implementing the Microsoft Identity Platform in a complex organizational environment. The field of identity management is constantly evolving, with new technologies and trends emerging. Some future trends include the increased adoption of passwordless authentication, the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning for identity verification and threat detection, and the integration of decentralized identity solutions. Staying informed about these trends can help organizations prepare for the future and continue to enhance their identity management strategies. In conclusion, the Microsoft Identity Platform provides a comprehensive and robust solution for authenticating and authorizing users in Azure. By leveraging Azure AD, SSO, MFA, conditional access policies, and other features, organizations can enhance security, streamline user access, and ensure compliance. The next steps involve implementing these solutions in your own environment, continuously monitoring and updating your identity management practices, and staying informed about emerging trends and technologies in the field of identity management.